From the longtime home of the Royals, day baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Game 1 of this best-of-3 postseason series is here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Kansas City Royals. And now here is George Springer. And we are ready.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Steam in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, that is him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself. You getting body on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been nolly with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing and drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip, on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, lil'. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers, hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until ET my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it.
place affectionately known as the K. We're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Game 1 of this best-of-3 postseason series is here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Kansas City Royals. It's Game 1 of the NL Division Series. Next. Here's George Springer. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Toronto, the center fielder, George Springer.
I-70 on the east side of town. We're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Game 1 of this best-of-3 postseason series is here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Kansas City Royals. George Springer the next to hit, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. longtime home of the Royals. Day baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Game 1 of this best-of-3 postseason series is here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Kansas City Royals. It's Game 1 of the NL Division Series. Next. And now in the box, George Springer. He will lead this one off today.
The center fielder, George.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we are underway in Game 1 as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. To the left side, but it's well fouled.
He's going to eliminate that pitch right there. He was all over that, just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he's not going to see that pitch again.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for round number 1. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lourdes Gurriel is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a little blooper to center. Taylor coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting third.
In now, Bo Bichette. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So 2 down and a runner at first. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will back next.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Striding in is Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 27.
Now here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Gurriel is there, and he has it for the out. So next to bat will be Andrew Benintendi. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch, get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Carlos Santana now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Batting fourth.
Now the first pitch. Jorge Soler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. So now here is Salvador Perez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. Santana on second. Soler on at first with 2 down. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-0 to him now. Here's the 3-0. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now to the plate, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Vladimir Guerrero.
First pitch on the way. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So now to the plate, Yohan Moncada as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. But that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Throw on to first will get him scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Teoscar Hernandez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. So 1-1 home. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier.
The third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Well, they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. First pitch on its way. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
I like the way they're making him work out on that mound. They're taking a lot of early pitches right here. It's going to benefit them in the later innings.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hot shot down the line. And that's through for a hit. So now to the plate, Michael Taylor, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Merrifield leads off first with one away. On the ground is short. This could be two. There's Moncada. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Up next is Danny Jansen, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 9.
First pitch on its way. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. So now into the box is Jesus Luzardo. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Santana trying to get there. Blue Jays pitcher with an even 1-1 count. Third inning, no score to this point. Popped up. Dozier over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. There's George Springer, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Count now a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Brady Singer.
The pitcher, Brady Singer.
Hunter Alberto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 49, Hunter.
First pitch on the way. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Looped over toward first. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. At the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball one. And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And no take on 2-0. He's still squaring, and he gets it down. There's one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Now
the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. The 2-1 home is in there for strike number two. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Moncada has it to second for one. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with Wade Davis, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 71, Wade.
Now to bat, Lourdes Gurriel. He's singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away. So one down, no one aboard. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes absolutely battling for your life right now.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Here's the first pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that will be a base hit here for Santana. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now back.
In is Jorge Soler. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up
now
next,
batting,
the former
catcher,
World Series hero, Salvador Perez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. He's set. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. Biggio manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Softly on a line to third. And that's the 2nd out. Up next, Danny Jansen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Moncada at second with 2 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And it's fouled away. The set and the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. The 2-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Soler is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. And stepping in, Hunter Dozier struck out in his first at-bat.
The third baseman, Hunter.
Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Whit Merrifield waits on deck. And he gets the call there, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Bichette picks it up cleanly. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield
Now
single.
back, second baseman.
With Merrifield next to bat. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The center fielder, number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
At the plate, Michael Taylor tried to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Cam Gallagher will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Royals. Number 36, Cam Gallagher.
First pitch of the AB now. And he puts it on the ground to second. A throw to the plate. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Liner in there for a base hit. 1 run scores. Long throw to the plate. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, left
And
field.
that'll bring up the left-handed
Andrew.
hitting Andrew Benintendi.
Benintendi.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. And he fouls this one off. On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Greg Holland takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. At the plate now is Jesus Luzon. Seth Brown will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike one. Strike two taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Perez corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping in next, George Springer. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
a couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Next, it'll be Lourdes Gurriel, 1 for 2 with the base. Back in the first inning of play. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. Fly ball to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Devin Williams enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Lays off 1-0.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Williams is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Jorge Soler comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So next to the plate for the Royals, Salvador Perez flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-0 now. And now pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-2, full count. He loses him on ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier.
Hunter.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bichette is retired, and there's 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Abreu. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The third baseman, number 8.
He's set, and the pitch. Cavan Biggio is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And it's fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. Right side, but it's well fouled. No runs, 2 hits, 2 errors for the Blue Jays so far. This is skied into short left center. And Benintendi's got it to end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Last half of the 7th here, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate.
The second baseman, Whit.
In there at the letters 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The center fielder,
Now to the plate,
2.
Michael Taylor. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Count is 1-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Springer. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Next, it'll be Greg Holland. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Holland.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
The count now at 2-1. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Holland leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Yohan Moncada. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now that.
So here is Danny Jansen. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Well, he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit. Rowdy Tellez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For Toronto, number 44.
From the stretch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Merrifield brings it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Julian Merriweather is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 67, Julian.
Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's hitless in. At-bats to this point.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch of the AB now.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Carlos Santana is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Benintendi aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second
The right
base.
fielder, number 12.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Jorge Soler is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Reiner in there for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The pitcher, number 13.
And up steps Salvador Perez as this is grounded foul off to the left. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Behind 0-2 now.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Ready on 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Now batting, third baseman.
Next to dig in, Hunter Dozier is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, George Springer. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. 0-1 count, here's the pitch. The win here would go to Wade Davis if things stay as they are. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate is Lourdes Gurriel. He flew out in his last AB. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Next to hit is Bo Bichette, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Mondesi picks it up. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
And that's just what you're supposed to do in the postseason, right? Especially when you have home field advantage. Take care of your business in your own park, and you will advance. Well done in Game 1.